Fia Johonsson. Persian medium, the subconscious mind surgeon, is a multi-talented motivational speaker, clinical hypnotherapist, and celebrity psychic medium, and author who works closely with law enforcement to help locate missing people and solve difficult criminal cases with detectives as well as private investigators. The next book, Success Strategies, will be co-written with Jack Canfield, renowned for the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, which has over 500 million copies in circulation worldwide. She has been featured in the Wall Street Journal, CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox. Fia's greatest passion in life is helping others achieve their ultimate dreams and desires, teaching people to believe that truly anything is possible. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm working with police officers, private investigators, FBI, CIA to help solving crime cases. But my funniest passion was that how I treated those 5 years old baby boys, that means FBI, CIA, and law enforcement, how I could really create some sort of passion and love in between them, because they really hate each other. Always actually making a crime by themselves. And the funny part was when I had a murder case, and the FBI guy was like, how can you be so correct? Maybe you've been involved in this murder cases. I says, well, oh yes, I'm actually the suspect number one. Be careful about it. So I've always been the suspect number one when I solve crime cases, when I started with LAPD and FBI. But then after, they got used to me, and they kind of started to believe in me. And I was 7.5 when I found out about my abilities. It was hard to understand. I could see and feel and sense things before things happen. Mostly illness, if somebody would die 2 weeks from now, or other things. So my grandma and my mom was like, be quiet, don't say anything to anybody, because every time when you say something, things happen. I said, well, I'm sorry, that's not my fault. But then I was 14 when I left Iran, and I went to Stockholm, Sweden, minus 30 degrees, and it was hard, no parents, no family. But I started my life from scratch, and got to know myself. And I'm not a spoiled person. I'm not a rich parents trying to help me with everything. So I started my life at the age of 14. I started my own business and being my CEO of my company at the age of 17. Started with law enforcement at the age of 15, so back in Stockholm. So I did a lot in my life. But what I learned, and I want to share with you guys, I know that you guys are all successful people. You guys know about like the road of success. You guys know exactly what you want in life, because that's exactly who you are today, because you guys became successful. But the one thing that I would definitely recommend to each of you, number one, always believe in your dream. Always. Never bully, and never make yourself uncomfortable about your dream and desires. Share those dreams with people who understand about your dreams, who value your dreams, not with losers. Always remind about who you are as a person and who you was. Give yourself a lot of recognition as you're an awesome person, and give yourself a hands up and says, good job, every single morning when you look at yourself in the mirror. Love yourself in order to love anything else. And how many of you guys want to be successful? Of course, everybody. But how many of us achieve success? How many of us actually get success as easy as possible? Maybe 50%, maybe 75%, it depends on our willpower. then why? There is some people that can easily succeed and others not. And the reason number one, you're not believing in yourself and believe in your business. That's why there is nobody else that can believe in your business and you beside you. So you do not have enough love, passion, and willpower to get going with your business. And what you're doing, you're procrastination. A lot of us do the procrastination almost every day because we're telling ourselves, you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to email that person. You have to call that person. We are talking to ourselves, but you have to do it. By telling you, you have to do it, telling yourself you have to do it, how many of you are going to make it done or get it done? Nobody. None. Why? Because our teachers, mom, dad, parents, colleague, whatever, told us in the past, we have to do it. Then from now on, don't tell you have to do it. Just say, do you want to do that? Do you want to call that person? Do you want to send an email to that person? Do you want to make that appointment? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Just be nice and confident to yourself when you want to do something with your business. And number two, which is very important in any type of businesses, we all have competitions and you should love them to death. Our competitions is who are going to help us to achieve faster, bigger, and actually make us to be more powerful. So never hate them. Make them to be your friend. And always try to communicate and shake hands with them. Even if you don't want to hear about them, even if you feel like they became more successful than you, and you have something inside and why he has this, why she has this, and I'm not, just try to not let that ego stop you to connect and communicate with that specific person or that specific business. And always talk to knowledgeable people. Always talk to people who know about your business. Like example, if you're in there, like a hairdresser's business, who's going to actually talk about the restaurant. So the restaurant business, or actually a person who basically does the restaurant for a long time, they don't know what they do with their hairdressers, salon, or businesses. So make sure that you always find the correct people to communicate, to connect. 10-minute meditation every day. When you wake up, before you look into Instagram, each of us, like, we'll just take Instagram first. Let's see how many likes and actually emails and things like that there. How many DM comes actually. Before you ever do any of those, before you make your subconscious get crazy, just connect with yourself. Ask yourself, what do you want to do today? What do you want to be today? Just be nice to yourself. خودتو یه ذره دوست داشته باش، یه ذره عاشق خودت بشو. Like when you just wake up, just get into the mirror, just look at yourself and just, I love you, because I do. It says like, I love you, Fia, you look great, you're fantastic, I'm so proud of you, and please, today is going to be better than yesterday. Please get going without being concerned about anything, because you have everything under control. And the last is, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Some of you guys not really feeling good about having a lot of money. So it's like, oh my God, that's too much. That much of money? Oh gosh. Never, ever say it's too much. Always be thankful and always be grateful whatsoever the opportunity comes your way. Say yes to every single opportunity. Just say goodbye to all your fears, because we do all have fears. Just say goodbye to each other. And never ever concerned to show off about who you are, what you are up to, and your future. Just make it happen. Future is yours. And remember, tomorrow is a new day. Today is the day that you have to think about yourself. And yesterday was yesterday. So there is no such thing as the past. Past was 2 hours ago. Future is about 2 hours from now. And the now moment is a destiny that will make your tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Any questions for Fia? We're going to start with the gentleman.
Do you want to do a private session?
Go ahead, please.
Yes, JFK and the OJK.
Actually, you had a conversation. I will have my TV show soon on Broadway and Netflix, so I will definitely let you guys know. And by the way, I forgot to tell that I do have a radio show on KRN every month, every second week, and it's about like 45 minutes. So I will be happy to be there for me, and I'll be there for you guys. Fridays, sorry. Thank you, that's correct.
The gentleman.
Always face fear.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fearless, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I was fearless. I think one of the most amazing success that I have in my life, like all the time, to be alone with no parents, you know, in the country of minus 30 degrees, it was just, I never had fears of anything. I was just, get go, get go, get go, come on, get out, get out, get out. That's it, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Is it on?
Now it is. Okay. Thanks for being here. It's nice to meet
Thank you.
I'm not going to go into details or anything, but a lot of these positive affirmations, things you say, I've tried them and I've done them and I've been
Absolutely.
so hard and yet still stuck in my face and being blamed for things that I never did and pain and suffering, and it never ends. And I'm wondering...
Distractions. You have to distract yourself. Your subconscious is all the time around, and you can't get rid of the things that you have in your subconscious, which is you are connected to your past. So the best things that you can do is distraction. Distract yourself. You can actually watch TV at the moment if you feel that something comes to your face and make you feel uncomfortable. You can make a phone call to someone that you never did before. Maybe just some sort of distractions immediate will actually answer your subconscious and will actually make you feel better and happier.
Okay, thank you.
And before the bedtime, actually have some 10-minute meditation, and in those 10 minutes, kind of, I want you to just connect yourself with yourself and feel your heartbeat, and at the same time, feel that you are close to the water. The sound of water will actually help you a lot. But 10 minutes meditation before the bedtime will make your subconscious make you feel happier, healthier, and wealthier in yourself.
The gentleman.
How much you're aware of your subconscious?
Your subconscious is always open and available, and that's why when you're sleeping, your subconscious is all awake. And that's why it's very important for you guys to not having TV on your bedroom, because most importantly, when we actually sleeping, our subconscious is wide open, and that's why we're listening to all crazy news, you know, killing things, other stuff, politics, and all. So don't do it when you are sleeping. And make sure that you have some meditation music or some sort of a lullaby. It's much better than all those crazy things around the world. So, yeah, when you're sleeping, just have a quiet, nice place with a very nice and gentle music.
Thank you so much for your beautiful speech. It was nice meeting you. One of my biggest questions is, besides meditation and besides connecting within yourself and getting everything sorted within, if you are trying to pursue a dream of yours and everything seems impossible at sometimes and there are a lot of obstacles thrown in your way, how do you make the impossible possible without hurting anybody, without hurting yourself, without, you know, crossing lines that are even your own borderlines when people ask you certain things and you don't want to take that route, but that's the only route that's available? How do you...
When it comes to dreams, so you should not have any type of fears. And then when you said that sometimes I do have obstacles, to me obstacles is not going to actually exist, or is not existing. Obstacles is in your mind. Obstacles is in your way. The way that you are thinking, the way that you are feeling about your dreams, and how much power and how much time you will actually put in that dream is important. So, you need to fear, or almost you need to fight with all those obstacles, and then stop thinking about other people. Sometimes, in order to get our dream done, especially when it comes to the road of success or something, you need to really say goodbye to a couple of people in our life and say yes to other resources and other people in our life. So basically, cut the cord with all negative and negative energies, negative people, negative energies, losers, and bring positivities, positive energies, and positive people in your life. And then I promise you, when you are manifesting, when you are connecting with yourself and dreaming about yourself daily, everything will come true. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And I know that your dream will come true. I'm telling you psychically, it is coming true. Sure.
Yeah, there's
Go ahead,
one.
please.
Yeah, thanks so much for your speech. It was very powerful. I have two questions for you.
Sure.
One, you mentioned meditation. I'd like to know, when you do your meditation in the morning and before bed, what are you meditating on? Is it the nothingness, or is it the future that you're
That's
meditating
amazing
on?
questions. Actually, many of my students and clients telling me that when I meditate, I feel uncomfortable, a little bit sad, and sometimes I want to cry. But that's what meditation for. We need to get rid of all negative energies and thoughts from our body and our mind. So when you actually meditate, you make me feel and sense that something that comes to your mind, it's not really make you happy, and you feel down. It's perfectly fine. First of all, for people who may not meditating, it's very hard first. The first 7 days and 10 days is very hard to focus and meditate because your subconscious doesn't want to focus on something that you want and always want to drive you crazy. So after 10 days of meditation, then you can feel and sense that now you easily understand about what meditation for. Meditation is for to get rid of anxieties, negative energies, negative thought. And that is my advice to you, 10 minutes before the bedtime and 10 minutes when you wake up before you do anything in your job or actually in your work or career. It's just because it will boost your energies and also give you a lot of power inside and out to make you to get going. So my advice, 10 minutes before the bedtime and 10 minutes before you look into any phone, computers, or any phone calls.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The lady in white.
My question is, I wonder, I have experienced that when my dreams are more in alignment with who I am, they happen easier, but if they're more ego-based, then there will be always more struggle. But sometimes I get caught, like, what is really my dream? You know, is it something that's coming from my...
Actually, dreams is very important for each of you guys. So some of you guys maybe actually not really cares about dreams, but I am recommending to you guys to write it down about the dreams. Any dreams that you guys coming or actually having through the day, I wanted you to write it down. And what you are saying is actually you are in between the transit, in between here and the other side. And sometimes you feel that you are awake, but you are not awake. It's just because your subconscious is trying to control your mind. And sometimes if you meditate, example, if you actually starting with some positive energies, positive people around, maybe you actually change and challenge your life about a couple of days ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, that would actually make you to easily connect with the next step of your dreams. So however it is, if you have something in your mind that you've never done before and you want to make it happen, and dreams or every night you had some dream about that type of subject, that means that you need to write it down your dream somewhere, because at the end, the universe is trying to bring you the answer that you need.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And to conclude and approach a successful business career, you need to advertise, ladies and gentlemen. So So in order to make sure that your future is blessed with success, happiness, and money,
Prosperity and abundance, yeah.
helps, and also advertising again. Exactly. The last prize that we're going to give away would put you on the air of 6:70 a.m. KIRN, Radio Iran, to talk about your business, to promote yourself, to promote your service, your product, what it is that you do, and bring a lot of prosperity to your business and to your life. So this would be our gift to you, and it's our way of showing the gratitude of 20 years of pure service and love. So please, if you kindly
Well, I
choose
psychically predict that each of them is going to call you guys and just like an answer.
choose a winner, please. For 20 minutes on air for a professional hour, and for the details you talk to Ali Rizal.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Benaz Sultani.
Benaz Sultani.
Don't say that.
Mitra.
I think they're going to talk to me at some point, and their energies are so connected to me, and that's why I'm actually.
Sarah.
Insurance company.
Yeah, perfect. No problem. See, I did not talk to him, and we would love to have you as one of our guests at one of the professional hours of the program. You'll do good. We'll set a lot of interest. So we're about to kind of change the path that we have been on. It would get into a more intimate talk with our guest speakers, and if you wish to continue with refreshment, it's